Hi friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be just giving the garden a little bit of some tidying as we shift into the new season. Fall is coming and it's just gotten a little bit overgrown, as you can see here with my zinnias, my sunflowers. Some are still blooming, some are starting to die off. So I'm gonna do, I think, one good garden harvest and just trim everything back. I'm taking a bunch of tomatoes. My neighbor grew some tomatoes and she brought them in a cute little basket over to me. She had quite a few. And we're also gonna make some homemade salsa using up all the garden items. And then I have some fun DIYs that I want to possibly get into for the fall season. I don't know if you just heard that thunder that's coming, so I'm gonna go ahead and hurry up and get to this, and then we'll head on inside. I also wanted to show you a quick update here on our watermelons. We've got quite a few in here. And these are the pumpkins that are coming up next. And then I believe this is our biggest one. And just have some other little ones here and there. So I'm worried he's gonna break, so I'm gonna go ahead and I got these hammocks and I'm gonna hang him in one and see how it works, and he can just continue growing in there. All right, so here is our hammock. It's quite large. I don't know. Let me just wrap it around him, and like I said, he can grow in him and see how it goes. Okay, so it did begin to like pour down rain. I got completely soaked. But we managed to get our flowers in. So I'm gonna put them in some water and then we're just gonna continue our day inside. I have a lot of fun things, so let's go ahead and get to it.
The flowers I cut and brought in before our thunderstorm came rolling through, I'm going to go ahead and get in some water real quick. I am loving using these flower frogs I got from my sweet friend Vivian over at Roots and Pots. She has gifted me a few of them now, and they're just absolutely beautiful. If you are interested in any of them, go to her website or over onto her Instagram page, and you can request customized orders or see what she already has remaining to sell. I really just think they elevate your flower arrangements, and I have been enjoying them so much this season. Yesterday on my way home, I did stop by this little farm stand. I was wanting to see what types of fruits and veggies they had, and I did source a couple of items, which I do have plans for this video. I did end up grabbing some sweet cherries and also some peaches. It is peach season. That's what I love most about August, is sunflowers and peaches. So I'm going to get these cherries washed up and placed in a bowl. And then I'm also going to be making today a yummy peach cobbler. But first, I do want to make our homemade salsa from our garden tomatoes. So I'm just going to get them here in a pot of water and get them boiling. Now, I like to add just a little bit of salt into my water here, and I'm just boiling them enough for the skin to split. That way we can peel the skin off. I also have a red onion, cilantro, lime, and a jalapeno pepper. So after draining off the tomatoes, we're just going to peel them and place them here in, I'm using my blender. If you have a food processor, that's fine too. And now I'm just gonna chop up all the other ingredients. I am gonna finely chop them in my little tiny food processor and then add it to the blender. I'm doing this because I don't want these things pureed too much. Now I'm going to add a squeeze of lime, and I'm going to season it up a little bit with some garlic as well as some more salt. And let's give it one last quick little spin and taste it. There is nothing better than homemade salsa. It is so fresh and delicious. I'm actually going to place it here in these little thrifted jars. These are the ones I always tell you to look for if you're out thrifting. They make for just perfect storing of things, or if you want to gift something to someone. So I am planning on taking one or two over to my neighbor since she did help with the tomatoes. I hope she really enjoys it, and if you try this at home, I hope that you do too. This recipe is super easy to make. It only calls for a few ingredients that you probably already have, minus the peaches, right in your own kitchen. I will link the recipe in my description below if this is something that you would like to try if you've never had before, and I would definitely recommend you do. So after the peaches have been peeled, I'm just going to cut them into slices. All the recipe calls for is some melted butter, sugar, milk, your peaches, and some baking soda. And then I sprinkle with brown sugar and cinnamon on top right before baking. You mix all ingredients together, add the sliced peaches, and pour it into whatever casserole dish or oven safe dish that you have, and then we're just gonna bake. So you want to have a nice golden brown top once it comes out of the oven. I can't even tell you how good the house smells right now. And you can't have peach cobbler without some vanilla bean ice cream on top. While we were out in the garden, I did collect all of my dying off sunflowers. I just snipped and brought in the heads of them to dry out. And I had this idea to create a gorgeous wreath using all of them by just hot gluing them right on to the grapevine wreath, as you see I'm doing here. I think this is a beautiful idea for repurposing sunflowers from your garden to make beautiful home decor. And I think this wreath in particular is going to be great for the summer of August, since that's the month of the sunflowers, to transition into our fall season. I did see this idea over on Pinterest, and I thought I would share with you all, if you do have sunflowers in your garden, a way to utilize them for this season. I really loved how this turned out. I stuck my little August vintage flashcard in it, and as the fall season approaches, I think I'll add some fall leaf foliage to the wreath as well. Just yesterday, I decided to take a little trip to our local thrift store and hunt for some everyday decor and just items that I can find actual function and purpose with around our little cozy cottage. They are beginning to put out some of the fall, so I can't wait to come back and show you everything for the upcoming fall season. But for now, I do want to show you some of the fun finds that I came across. Once we get back home, I'm going to do a quick little haul and show you how I style and how I get use out of them. Okay, so let's go over real quick our haul from the thrift store. I did find a lot of everyday decor pieces that I am so excited about. I do have a cottage home, but I love things that are also eclectic. That's why I consider my style pretty much an eclectic cottage. But I am so excited to show you these, so let's get to it. First off, I found this beautiful glass globe. It's a blown glass, but it's for the plants to water. I could not believe that it was only $1.99 in glass, so I picked that up. I thought that would be really, really pretty. And then another thing that I came across, which I thought was very unusual, so that's what I love most about it, is it's two old pieces of tile that there is a name on the back, Jane Dunsmore, 2005, and this beautiful little bird with this flower was painted on it. I know there's a glare, but I absolutely love this. It already has attached the wall piece. Now this was more expensive. It was $8.99, but when are you gonna find something like this? So I just so happened to absolutely fall in love with this, that it was worth it to me to go ahead and buy. If I love something, I'm gonna get it. So I grabbed that. I think it'll be super sweet to hang. I believe I'm gonna put this in the guest room, and I wanna show you guys what I've been doing in there. It's gone through some updates, and I haven't showed you that in a while, so I'm gonna show you how I style these pieces along with some other pieces that we've picked up in previous videos in that space. I did also come across these gorgeous linens. This is a king-size set of pillowcases that I thought were absolutely stunning. I love their plaid backing on them. I'm gonna get these washed up and style them in our guest bedroom. I think that they look perfect with the blues and the greens and the terracotta color I have going on in that room right now. I also spotted this gorgeous brass jar, but wait, it's actually a taper candle holder as well. You just flip the lid and place it here on top, and you can put a taper candle in and light it, and it makes for just a stunning candle holder. I thought this was so clever. For now, I've placed it here in the guest room, but I feel like this is gonna end up in the kitchen. I also spotted this beauty, and I know some of you have obviously seen these from back in the day, but I think they're absolutely beautiful. They make for stunning wall art. Look at the brass and the copper mixed on these beautiful, delicate metal flowers. I love their hammered texture, and I am so excited to incorporate this on a gallery wall with some art. I think here in the guest bedroom will be the perfect place. I've also updated this space some with hanging some of my thrifted plates. I love how much character and charm and how unique this space is with things I've just collected over time and have displayed here like one big piece of art. I think it's absolutely stunning. They say that you should collect what you absolutely love, not necessarily what you think will match. And I love every piece here. I think it gives our guests some interest and things to enjoy while they're here for their stay. I'm not sure if you remember, but this flowers for 25 cents sign that I had picked up antiquing not too long ago in a previous video, I decided to hang here over our guest room bed. I feel like it ties in the floral theme here I have going in this bedroom, and I think the colors and everything, it just was always meant to be here. I think it's the perfect addition to this space. This item I was super excited about. I've been looking for a dual taper candle holders as such. The fact that it was a clear glass or crystal, I thought made it very elevated and so much more cottage. And I'm gonna, of course, use it here in the kitchen. I think it's the perfect addition so I can light two candles rather than one. I think it's just such a gorgeous piece, and I'm so happy that we found this one.
Now, my favorite find of the day was this. It was a lampshade, and it is just a woven, natural woven lampshade. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I got it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you guys or not. I was gonna try to show you the sticker, but it's $7.99, which you all know how expensive lampshades are. So, and especially one out of this material. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I ran straight over to it. I think I'm going to replace this one with the one I have here in our living room because it's smaller. And then I'm going to put that one in the guest room, and then this one will be out in the living room since it's the more of the stand-up lamp. But I thought this was super pretty, so we grabbed that.
And lastly, I got this beautiful glass teapot. I loved the detail on the lid and this beautiful handle. I have been wanting to try out this blueberry tea. This is a loose tea. And what not to end our video with the perfect thing, and that's making a nice cup of tea for the afternoon. thank you all for spending the day with me, and I hope I gave you some inspiration for savoring your summer and your home and how to utilize the summer to transition even into the fall. I look forward to seeing you all again real soon, and hopefully we'll be coming out with some fall content as we shift through the seasons here. Until then, I hope you all enjoy this weekend and your remaining summer, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.